Well, I became a master at female psychology and seductive writing. I studied how to use words to spark emotion and attraction, because with the right words, I can't get the date nearly every time, get her always thinking about me, and turn her on at will. I studied the greatest storytellers and writers in history, including William Shakespeare, James Joyce, and Ernest Hemingway. You see, the greatest authors are able to seduce the mind of the reader and keep them hooked like a magnet. I studied what Hollywood movie writers do to keep you sucked into the movie. I studied the top-selling romance novels to figure out how the authors get women to devour those books like a hungry pack of lions, and what the hero in the story did to get the girl obsessed over him. I even studied female biology to find out what triggers the sexual desire inside her brain, so that she feels deeply connected to a man and has to have him on a primal genetic level. And after I tested thousands of texts on hundreds of women, I cracked the code. And my dating life transformed. Couple of happy young people in love posing outdoors over brekkie decided to take the scientific approach to texting girls. I went out and dated hundreds of beautiful women just so I could test out my texting strategies. I tested every different type of text you can think of: aggressive ones, nice ones, flirtatious ones, sexual ones, indirect ones, witty ones. I even tested what days and times are the best for texting. I figured out exactly what to text to get the date. I figured out exactly what to text if she didn't respond. I figured out exactly what to text so we could skip the date altogether and get her over to my place. Through verbal seduction, I went on to perfect a way to get her literally wet for me and get her begging to see me ASAP, just by simply sending out a few texts. As of now, I've literally, not figuratively, I've literally approached over 2,000 women, gotten around 1,200 phone numbers, sent thousands of texts, and dated hundreds of beautiful women. Plus, I am not super good looking for a super alpha macho stud that women would swoon over immediately. Actually, I am naturally a quiet guy. Yet, I have dated models, actresses, and some of the most beautiful women in the world. So, listen, here is the deal. As you know, the right words will make or break your texting, so I am going to give you all of my best texts and texting strategies to get her sexually addicted to you. How? It's called Turn Her On Through Text. It's the first step-by-step, in-depth system to transform your phone into a magnetic weapon of seduction, having the hottest girls craving your attention, clamoring for you to satisfy them in bed, or even turning one into your girlfriend if you want. This step-by-step texting blueprint will teach you everything I know, and show you exactly how to get her sexually addicted to you. I'm going to keep this super short and to the point. You need to get this program. There, I said it. It's true. If you want awesome results with women, then get Turn Her On Through Text. It will completely change how you communicate with women, and because of that, dating the women you want will be much easier. Here is what you will discover in this ultimate guide to texting. The number one biggest mistake guys make when texting that women absolutely hate, and why you must avoid this at all costs. Note, this is like flushing sex down the toilet. The texting formula I use: 2 lines, update after date, get women completely hooked on me, and get them over to my place for a night of fun as soon as possible. It reveals how to use seductive wordplay to spark attraction and arouse women so that she wants to see you. I learned how to do this after studying writing techniques from best-selling romance novels. On page 76, you will learn what to text so you skip the date altogether and get her over to your place. The never-before-seen text messages to turn her on and in the process get her sexually addicted to you without you even being there in person. It has embedded commands texts which subconsciously turns up her horny volume knob in a low-key, under-the-radar method that simultaneously builds comfort. Page 150. It covers the 4-step Black Ops psychology sequence to effectively trigger deep sexual attraction. You'll get this sequence in less than 5 minutes on page 36. The cliffhanger text that sends her mind on overdrive, making her desperate for your attention. This works even if you have no idea how to talk to girls. Page 79. You'll learn how to seduce her through text. She will feel so compelled to you, she will not want to lose you. Don't be surprised when she goes out of her way to please you. The indirect reference method: how to use stories to drop her straight into her deepest, Darkest Desires with just a few texts. This one is great if you don't like to be sexually forward in person. Page 152. The magic threesome technique that will allow you to initiate a threesome through text. The sexual roleplay texts so that she is literally wet for you even though all you did was send a few texts on your phone. You'll have over 200 proven texts so that you always know what to text a girl no matter what the situation. You will never have to worry about her flaking or not responding to her texts. How to navigate through all of her tests so you are one step ahead of her. How to formulate your own texts so you can use this system for any situation. If you want more information, click this link that is in the description of this video. Thank you.